There you go. Let's start streaming now, please. Thank you. Whew. It's pretty damn hot. It's pretty damn hot. Okay, I think everything... Yeah, I'm live. I should be live. Why does this not say I'm live? I will not stand by. I will not stand by. I'm live. What are you talking about, game? Game? Thing. Found it. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Creating a Game Part 4. So, this morning I woke up, believe it or not, and let me just open up OBS so I can actually see what I'm doing here. This is what I wrote this morning, because that's what I do. So this is basically a kind of to-do list. And there's also another page which tells me how the game's actually kind of gonna work. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day. One note, the reason I look like a dog stuck with its face hanging out of a car is because of the fact that it's hot, so I've got my fan on, which is probably why it sounds like there's a jet taking off right in front of the microphone. I've got it facing away, but that might also mean that I'm talking only into one of your ears. So let me know in the comment thing. It's just to the... Hang on, this bit's confusing. Yeah, no, it's that way. It's on that side of the video. So, the way that I've managed to work things out is pretty complicated, but actually... I think it only seems complicated because I'm trying to translate English into code without actually having anything to code with in front of me first thing this morning. So, yes. Let's get started, I guess. So, let's open up a new Chrome. Okay. That is running phpMyAdmin. And then we also want to go to localhost/game. Okay. Let's do all of that. Okay, so we're going to keep the upgrade points. We're still logged in. I'm surprised that the session hasn't died yet. Perhaps there's something I need to look up. Right, this profile's going to change again. I mean, a couple of days ago that wasn't profile, that was store. That was one thing I did need to check, is whether I have deleted store yet or not. Applications, XAMPP, htdocs, game. Did I get rid of store? I didn't. Okay, well now I have, and we can also get rid of upgrade cards. I think that's about it. Did I actually ever use function? I did. Okay. I'm not really using the functions.php files from what I can think at the minute. I might create one for the game logic, but I don't know, inline PHP makes things make more sense to me. Inline PHP is the best. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is change the header.php file. So let's open up Sublime Text, go to game, select all of these and open. Okay, that's not connect.php, don't lie to me. Okay, sometimes it's just easier having them all open. Right, header.php, we're going to change profile to upgrade. No, sorry. So what you can do is you can look at your squad and you can upgrade from there. What I want to do is create creation lab. Let's call it that, because it sounds sort of scientific-y. Okay, and we will call that page lab.php, save, go to index, all copy, new, paste, save, lab.php. Yeah. Okay, so the lab's going to be where you are able to create brand new characters. And that is going to be based on your upgrade points. And upgrade points you are going to gain from your from games, basically. The more you win, the more upgrade points you get. I do actually have the algorithm for the upgrades set up here. So you get upgrade points depending on how many... where is it? Cost. Okay, so the amount of upgrade points which you get after a game is the amount of cards that you have left plus the amount of opponents you have destroyed. So if 10 cards per player on the table, that's 20 cards. If you win, you can get a maximum, therefore, of 20 UP and UP, and you can get a minimum of 0. So you basically want to destroy as many as you can without losing any. Simple, really. So yeah, that's that. So let's just do a bit of cleaning up in PHPMyAdmin before we do anything else. Dogs are going crazy, my apologies. Upgrade cards drop. Drop it down its head like a little thing. Forgot what I was talking about now. Right, okay, so I think that's actually all we need to do. Yeah, because store we can actually end up doing anything for. That's literally... No, it's not all we have to do, because I'm going to do a couple of little changes here. So, in characters, I am getting rid of armor. So, structure, armor, drop. Okay. And we're also going to change the name. I don't like attack points, so I'm just going to change that to attack. And we're going to change defense points to health. So attack and health. So we're going to save that, and then we are going to have to change all of that in Sublime Text. So I'm going to actually move Sublime Text up here a little bit. Okay. So in create chars is where we had all of that. So this is now just going to be called attack because it's easier, and this is going to be called health. So this is now called attack, as is this, and this is called health, as is the other defense points. Okay. Yep, that seems good. So active. Okay, yeah. I was just double checking what that said. Oh, hang on. What I should be doing here. So I'm doing this 15 times, which is stupid. I should be putting this outside of there, because it will still happen, but this time it only just happens once. So that's actually very useful, because an update can take a little bit of time. So Create Chars has now become a far more efficient file. Bing! Okay. Yeah, that all seems to make pretty much good sense. That all seems to make pretty good sense, is what I'm trying to say. So where have I got it going to create chars? Is it sign in? No. Sign up? So does that actually work? Because they're not actually logged in. When they've signed up, they don't actually log in. It does work. I'm going to create a new... Oh. That's strange. So, sign out, or log out? Log out, sign out, log out. Didn't want to close it. Logout.php goes to index.php. Why is this in as a redirect group? index.php doesn't have that. Unless there's something wrong with header. If user info is empty, and logged in equals true, I think is what I want to do there. Crap. Line 6 has just gone. So what I should do here really is that. Undefined variable logged in. So what is it called? I'm sorry? This is like what I've just done. Oh, it's because I'm trying to run a I'm called it a variable when it's actually a function. I hate it when it does that. Okay, we have a couple of issues. Undefined index username. Okay, so what we want to do also then is only show this navigation bar if the user is logged in as well. So if logged underscore in equals true, then we want to do this. That. And if we tap, and we also need to untap, then we're going to break out of PHP here, and we're going to break into PHP here, just for that one little boot. Okay, that should now work. Okay, so now we've got rid of that if we're not signed in. So I'm going to sign up, and I'm going to keep an eye on that characters of the chars database. So my username is going to be wbird. My email is going to be wbird@gmail.com. Password is going to be password, and password again. Yes, that's what I thought the issue was going to be. So I guess on sign in is where we want to do the this bit. So copy that, and what we want to do is we want to send them to sign in, not singing, sign in.php, and then yeah, okay. So what I'm trying to do here then is put that into there as well. Oh, actually no, it's possible in Sublime Text. My coffee is getting cold. That's always a sign that you're busy. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to create characters. So if so chars created equals MySQL results. Hopefully I won't do as many screw ups as I did last time I was trying to do stuff like this. MySQL query, else return 0. Select count of all from chars where user ID equals $_session. I've really screwed that up. User ID. Let's first do that and echo chars created, because otherwise I won't actually know. whether or not they've been created. So wbird is my password. Okay, so it doesn't actually hold a... Oh, actually, no, that's good, that's good. Whereas, if I try to sign in as testy with the password test, it has a redirect loop. But I'm not redirecting you anywhere. Okay, we don't actually need to know that anyway. Anyway. We can just do this. Because if the chars are created, unexpected doubt on line 32. Oh, if chars created equals... So if we have 0 chars created, we want to go to Carl. Yep. Right, signin.php. Boop. Pages redirect loop. Okay, sign in. So at the minute, chars, if we browse again, only the user 5, which is test E, has them. So let's quickly sign in as that. Is that wrong? Really, game? Who created this system? Oh, I don't actually... Okay. GCT Chili password. Pages a redirect loop. See, now I'm really confused because apparently index.php has... Oh, because header.php must have redirect loops. Where and why? Okay. So that's why that needs to be up there. Okay. I get it now. Paste, but I am only going to do this if they're logged in. So I'm going to have to create another if loop for if they're logged in. So if logged in equals true, we want to do that. Okay, so index.php, boop. Don't want to save my password for the time being. Okay, so if we go to chars now, we haven't actually created any more characters, which is good because we don't want to because this person's already got characters. So if I now log out and sign in as wbird, that's far from what I just said. Okay, so it's gotten stuck on the create chars.php file. Has it created any though? No. Has it updated users to say that I'm active? Yes, it has. Because the fact I went there earlier, that's why. So if I set active to 0, and I quickly log out here, if I go to sign in as wbird with the password, it will send me to create chars. Should it have done that? No, shouldn't have done that. Attack health. Have I made a calamitous error was what I was going to say. And yes I have. Log out, sign in, wbird, password, boom. Now if we go here and browse, just have to not be an idiot is basically the gist of it. Right. So, I've also worked out what the maximum and the minimum... Oh, I nearly had a voice crack then. Can be. So, I'll do that in a second. I just need to finish my coffee. So these figures here are what are going to change. Okay. So the maximum that attack plus health can be, attack plus health has to be below or equal to 13. Which means that, you don't really want attack plus health being 13 right at the start. So 643 sounds like a good thing. So a bronze card is where I'm trying to think of a. There's no sort of arrow thing that I can use which isn't using the arrows or a minus or a. So a bronze attack plus health is going to equal 6. For a silver, well no, between 1 and 6. For silver, attack plus health is going to equal between 7 and 10. For a gold, it is going to be attack plus health is going to be between 11 and 13. So what this means is that I'm going to say right here that APH, attack plus health, equals a random number between 2 and 6, because of the fact that obviously attack and health have to be numbers, so I can't have 1 and 0, for example. So attack plus health is equal to a random number between 2 and 6. So attack equals a random number between 1 and APH take 1. So if that doesn't make too much sense, attack has to be 1 or more, obviously. This bit may not make too much sense. So attack plus health is a number between 2 and 6. So let's say it's 5. Now the defense, don't forget, has to be at least 1. So that's what this is basically. So attack plus health minus 1. So then what I want to do is health equals APH subtract attack. Okay, good. So now evasion and accuracy have something similar. So A plus E, it gets a bit confusing because there's 2 A's, are less than 20. The maximum of each is 20. I forgot to say A and H max equals. Oh, hang on. That's the best way of doing it. A or H. Well, how do I explain this? The maximum of A or the maximum of H is 10. So the maximum card you can have is 10-3 or 3-10. It's the best way of that I can think of. But A and E can be 20. So it could be the fact that your card has absolutely no evasion, or your card has absolutely no accuracy. I've just found the issue with that, which is that your card has to have a bit of accuracy. No, that's okay, actually. No, that's okay. Because if accurate... I need to make this 21. Yeah. Okay. So, again, let's create our standards. Right. So here, A plus E is between 2 and... So between... 2 and 10. Here, A and E is between 11 and 18. That's too close to the other one. 17. And here, A plus E is between 18 and 21. I'm a little bit... I think I'm actually going to change this to 11, 12, 12 to 18, and then 19 to 21. Just makes it a bit of a better threshold, I feel. So this is 962, sort of, if you take that one from that one. Okay. So, APE equals a random number between, this time, 2 and 11. Evasion, if I can spell it correctly, is a random number between... I've just done that. Why did I do that? Rand is not that. A random number between 1 and ape take 1. Let's just do it as we did. I prefer that. Because, you know, if you're doing it down there, do it everywhere. Accuracy equals ape take evasion. Okay, and I don't need to even do the armor thing anymore either. So let's put a couple of things there. Okay, I'm a lot more happy with how this is turning out now. So basically what we're saying is that every card that's created here is going to be bronze, which is good because we don't want anyone having a random best card in the game without actually having done anything. So let's go here and empty chars, and let's log out. Okay, let's sign. I love how quick that is. Log out is just... Well, it's usually on other sites, it's like, let me do that for you. Okay, I'm done. You know, it's really nice and instantaneous. Okay. It's probably because I'm on localhost. Okay, so let's have a see what the first chars made on this system looked like. In fact, what we could do is go here. Look at this. These don't need to be percentages anymore. So let's go to squad.php and get rid of those percentage signs, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, so this guy's actually got a pretty decent accuracy. He's got a half accuracy, but his evasion is absolutely woeful. Now let's see if we can find something here with a better evasion. Here we go. This guy's got a really, really good evasion. His accuracy could be tuned a little bit. That's good. I'm really happy with how that system's actually turned out. And the fact of the matter is, you're probably going to be better with your accuracy than you are with your evasion, as most of these are. This is actually one of the best cards possible at the minute. Like, 5-1 is the best, so, like this guy. This is a 4-2, so it's actually probably better than a 5-1 in some ways, or a 1-5. So this is probably the best card that is possible, because it's got... Oh, we need to get rid of that armor stat. Right. Yeah, because actually that's quite alright, really, in a way. Let's get rid of this armor stat. It's actually just getting the user ID. I don't actually have any errors in there, really. We'll need to do a little bit of fine-tuning with this stats CSS now. Jesus. Stats. Where are you, stats? There you are. Okay. So we want to take the margin top and say it's minus 10 pixels. Would that be about right? Done absolutely nothing. Okay. That's interesting. What about now? No. Okay, what I can do then is just right click on this and inspect element. Yeah, so you see stats here, it says here that it's got the margin of -20, but it doesn't seem to actually be utilising it. How can I change that? We won't worry about it for now. Otherwise I'm just going to get stuck trying to do that for... I thought that would work. Right. Let's try one more thing. Bottom 20 pixels. No. Okay. Refresh. So these are all now working properly. Yay! That means I have done, on this page, I have done these two things. And that. I've changed defense to health. I've done some of this as well, actually. Because that's the thing. Okay. What bit do I want to do next? I think I want to do the card creation. I want to work on the creation lab next because I want the game to be the last thing which is created. Really, I think, probably. But then you need the UP to make the creation lab work. Oh. Let's do the creation lab because the game's going to be the hardest bit. Okay. Creation lab. Yay! Look at how busy this page is. It's going to get better. Okay. So where I've got find game here, the button's not there. It's a different page, isn't it? Play. Okay. Copy. I don't think I actually need to have those IDs there, but we'll leave them in there just in case it breaks something. I don't want to be breaking anything at this point. Right. So we want to go on to lab.php. Paste. Okay. So you want to break out of PHP and break back in down here. Right. So we've got a lonely little button here saying ranked now. That's not what we want. Okay, so I think that's where the IDs come in actually. Is find ranks. Do I not have it? Okay. Actually, what I could do is just say. I need to close a few pages here because otherwise I'm just going to get so confused. Leave play open at the minute. Okay. Match choice button. Find match choice button. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is... Alright, that's like that. Okay. Copy this. And paste. So we're going to change match choice button here to... let's get rid of that. Upgrade choice button. ID here is going to be... It doesn't actually matter, does it? We'll get rid of that. Right, so copy... I hate it when it does that. Paste, paste. Okay. Actually, it does matter. ID equals bronze. Copy. Paste. Silver. Paste. Gold. Create bronze. Create silver. And create gold. Okay, we've got really crappy buttons. Good. Upgrade choice button. Upgrade choice button first child. Okay. Let's refresh this, and now they're everywhere. Great. Brilliant. So first things first, gold is going to have... actually... No, I know where that is actually. Okay, let's open up squad. Right, that is bronze. These need to be changed, obviously, as we've changed bits there. So, background color is going to be that. For silver, and oh, that's actually the bronze background. The bronze background color, and I haven't spelled background. I've called it background, which is actually Pokemon. Background color. Okay, and now this one is silver. And then the background colour for the golds is that one. Okay, so let's do this. See? Brilliant. That actually looks quite nice. I think, at least. Okay. So now I need to obviously change the margins in between these all. So let's change this to, let's say, 50. And then I also want to divide this by 3 and then make this 300. I thought. If that was 600, there's actually going to be 50, 100. Yeah. Is it not? No, this is actually that margin, so it's minus 250. Got it. That went that way. I need to go that way. 350. Alright, 600. See, no, you're wrong. Okay, 400. I think it's 450 looking at things. And you can't tell, use your fingers. Yep, 450. Refresh. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so when we click on this button, it's going to do one thing, this one another, this one another. So I'm going to actually use some JavaScript, I think. Actually, no, I can use CSS for this, can't I? Click on div, shows other div CSS. does. Don't lie to me. Sure, it was easy. Okay, let's use some jQuery then. Okay, so on the click of we need to do script tags here, don't we? Does it need to be in the head? I don't think so. Does it? No. Script. Let's actually go up there and say /script because we have to say source. Oh, script. Source equals. And then you want to do script. /script. Okay, so document.ready function is inside those parentheses. It's the most confusing thing ever. Oh, excuse me, that was sort of like a smoker's attempt at speaking. Okay, and then once you click on bronze, we want to .click function to show what's going to be create bronze, the div create bronze. No, that's not what we're trying to do. Hide. Would that work if I done hide and show this? Copy, paste. Oh, I need to. Do that for this. Probably done something wrong there. Show. Refresh. Oh yeah, because I haven't got the div create bronze. refresh. Actually no, let's put something in here. Create bronze text. Save, refresh. Because of the fact that I'm clicking on the... Yeah, that should be right. Document dot ready function. Ah. Oh. No, that was right. It's probably because it's not in the head, to be quite honest. Cut, save, new, nope, exit, open, header, paste, nope, not B, V, save, refresh. Okay. It might well be because of this. That's what I was trying to say. There you go. Toggle. 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 Dot toggle. Save. Refresh. Okay, so how do I make it hidden first? Do I just do something like on the page loads, do create bronze dot hide? Did that work? Oh, what a genius! Oh, I very rarely use jQuery. I feel enlightened right now. Oh, there's voice cracks everywhere today. Paste, paste. No, that's not what we want to do. We want to go to here, copy, paste, and get it everywhere. Create silver, create gold. Silver, gold. Copy, no. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Refresh. Okay. I'm sure there's a frog in my throat. Right, let's copy that. Paste, paste. Create silver. And then if I paste... Oh no! Create gold. Okay, so create silver text. And create gold text. Refresh. Now the issue that you'll see here is the fact that if I click on any of them, they all show up. So what I want to do is here, just double check that they are hidden. So create silver dot hide. Create gold. Oh, gold dot hide. So if I do that for both of these two, then I can go create bronze dot hide, and this would be create bronze dot hide. So now if I go here, if I click on this, it will hide the other one, and we have all of that. I'm pretty happy with my first bit of jQuery in probably over a year. So yeah, fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. So we don't actually want this to say this at all. What we want this to say is a lot of different stuff actually. So let's go for a H4 here. And let's say required UP. So for a bronze it is 50. For a silver it is 70. And for gold it is a massive 100 UP. Okay. Save, refresh. See, so it tells you there. So I'm going to go to H4 in here, which hasn't actually been created yet. So let's go for H4. And this is actually going to have a slightly duller colour. So this is going to be about an 888, I think. Just because it's sort of like a main bit, but it's not actually too necessary. So text align center. There we go. So it tells you the required price. Let's go for something here with like a H3. So bronze card creation. Do I want to call that bronze character creation? Or something different? Bronze unit creation. I like that. Perhaps that's what I should call squads instead, is call it units. I think I like that. Right, so we're going to put this in the H1. And it's going to turn Mahusive now. Whoa! So we need to go to Style, we need to go to H1. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy. I'm not picking it or anything. It is just itchy as hell. Font size, 20? Yeah, that's not too bad. Perhaps 22. I hate the number 22. It's not in any good times tables apart from 2 and 11. Okay. We also want that to be text align center. Like that. Perfect. And then we want a... could probably go for that actually, yeah. So we're going to set a width for both the H1 and the H4. So the width is going to be perhaps 200 pixels, and then a border bottom is going to be 1 pixel solid AAA, and then we're going to copy and paste these. Refresh. That actually needs to be a bigger width. About 400, let's say. Oh, I just got really lost in my page then. 400. Refresh. Okay, that looks quite good to me. Could perhaps put the padding to the margin. So, what's the margin here? Inspect element. I don't think I clicked inspect element there. It has a margin of 14.7. Right. Let's get rid of the margin and make it padding for both of these. Padding 15. Margin 0. Padding 15 pixels. Refresh. There we go. that looks pretty good. H1, I actually want to have a broad top as well of this. Border top. No, not what. Top. There we go. Perfect. I do actually want this properly centered though. That would be nice. So instead of text align center, we're going to have margin left auto, margin right auto. Now you've just confused me. We do want the text align centered actually, because yeah. Actually, what I can do here is margin left equals calc. What am I calculating here? Is 100%. No, sorry. 50% minus 200 pixels. Hey. There we go. No? Really? I think that's why. Why are you not going into the middle here? Is it because I have to do something like that? Isn't it something ridiculous? Yeah. I don't understand. I mean, just get it right. Please. Okay, so I may as well just copy and paste this, really, mightn't I? Apart from the fact this needs to be color 888. And the, let's double check here. Yeah, and the font size needs to be taken away here. I just pressed insert. And if I go, press A, okay, so get rid of view. And then this one needs to have no border top. There you go, that looks much better. So now I've got that, and now if I go to here and I copy and paste, and paste, save, silver, gold, refresh, boom, boom, boom. Pow! Okay, that is actually looking pretty decent right now. What I may want to actually do here is add a little bit of a margin to the top of this. Yeah, that looks a bit better because it's just a bit too, I don't know, it's just a bit too close before looking at it. Although I think 50 might be a bit too much. 20? That looks better, somewhat. And then we're just going to have here, like, what the card could be. So, what was C% meant to mean? Cost. Okay. So So, the maximum for a gold, for a bronze card is, right, let's write this down here then. So, let me just check what the test actually, what the P looks like here. Bronze. Okay, so I'm going to have to create an ID for this. National class equals. Oh, my hair at the back looks awful. Okay. Gold question. Unit spec. Okay, so let's copy, paste. I just realised that's actually really stupid. No, it's not. Let's open up Create Charles here for a second. Okay, I've got it actually, yeah. Okay, so for a bronze card, hang on, I should just save here, and let's go to style, let's go to unit, where's it gone? There you go. Unit spec. So the font size is going to be down to around about 16 pixels, I believe. Text alignment center. Okay. There's not actually any text in here right now. Okay. So in the bronze we have so attack will be between, so the maximum attack for a bronze is AP8 between 2 and 5. Is that right? No, between 1 and 5. 2 and 5, 1 and 5, 2 and 5, 1 and 5, 1 and 5. Yeah. Yeah, 1 and 5. And then what I should write here, chance of a max. Oh, actually, that's a really crappy idea. Right, okay. Attack between 1 and 5. Defense between 1 and 5. Just gonna get rid of any of the too much explanation is just too much at this point. Attack between 1 and 5, defense between 1 and 5. Evasion and accuracy are between. Great Charles, please. Come help. Two and 10. Accuracy between 2. It's 1 and 10. evasion between 1 and 10. Oh yeah, I need to also put the margin to the left of this. And I also need to put the width. There we go. So it tells you here what your stats are going to be for the bronze unit. I'm also going to actually add the thing on the bottom here. The board one to the bottom here. Because I just like it. Oh, need to add the padding, don't I? Padding, 15 pixels. Refresh. Boop. Fantastic. Kind of. There we go. So it's telling you all of the facts. So it's going to cost you 50 UP. I want to change that required UP actually. Required UP. Cost is 50 UP. Cost or price? Price. Copy. Paste. 70. Paste. 100. Okay, and then we're going to go here, and we're going to just copy and paste all of this. I don't know why I copied and pasted the P's in. Okay, so the attack for this, for the silver is going to be between so A plus H is going to be between 7 and 10. That's wrong. That's meant to, yeah, so what I've done here is wrong. Oh no, I haven't. I done it right. So it's actually between 1 and 9 for that, 1 and 9 for that, and 1 and 17 for that. 1 and 9, 1 and 17, 1 and 9, 1 and 17. Okay, so for between 1 and 9 and 1 and 17 for these. And then for the others, it's going to be between 1 and 20. And 1 and 20. I didn't actually do those ones. 1 and 20 and 1 and 12. Yes. Yes? Yes. No. 1 and 10. Ah. Yeah. So we're actually going to have to change that bit there. So that's going to actually be between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3, 2. 5, 4, 1. 6, 3, 1. 6, 3, 1. So I was trying to work out the difference between the levels, basically. Okay. So there isn't the chance, though. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily be a gold, though. That's the thing. So I should put here H4 note. Actually, I should only be doing this for the silver and the gold. Units have a... So what percentage chance do I want to make that? Have an 80% chance no, I've got a better one. I have a 65% chance of being silver, and then for gold they have a 50% chance of being gold. Have a 50% chance of being gold. Save. Refresh. So the thing is here that they don't always become gold cards. I don't really like the system that I've got where they're ranked, but I think it's going to have to do for now. It might be something I look to address, excuse me, later on. Yeah. So then I've just got to create the button down here, and yeah. What I can do here then is just go copy, paste, create unit, copy, paste, paste. Okay, but we're actually going to do something here, which is break into Ogo. No, we're going to break into PHP. Okay, so what I'm going to say is if and else. And that's actually going to be on there. So I want to echo this out. So I'm going to first get the user UP equals MySQL result of the MySQL query. That's 0. Select. What have I got it as in here? It's actually quite dark because suddenly it looks like it's about to piss it down. Well, it is. It is. It's raining in England. Would you believe it? Users. Gold. Oh, we've also got that. It's quite high, so we're actually going to have to change that. Gold, gold. 0. And it's going to be UP. And we're not actually inserting that anywhere because it's defaulted. So, what I'm going to do is select UP. Is that one? No, it's 2 spaces. I thought so. Select UP from users, where user ID equals $_session user ID. So if user UP is less than, so the cost of a silver is 70, then we want to echo out a button which says you cannot afford this. In fact, we can just echo out a P. Echo. Echo. P. You cannot afford this unit yet. Okay, so let's refresh. Unexpected if on line 34, because I haven't semicolons there. Refresh, unexpected that on line 40, because I haven't broken out a PHP. There we go. Aha. So it's showing the bronze one, which is because of the fact that we've got bronze here. So silver and then gold, but it's actually showing that rather than showing me the text saying that I can't afford it, even though my UP is 0. Because of the fact it's 500. Because I forgot to change it here. Well, at least we know that bit works. Now if I refresh and I click create silver, you cannot afford this unit yet. Fantastic. So we should probably do a BR. Oh, echo BR. Save, refresh, create silver. Okay, and then we just need to center this P tag. So just for the laziness, let's do that. Refresh here. You cannot afford this unit yet. Fantastic. Oh, and it is absolutely hammering now, so fantastic. Okay, so it tells me there that you can't afford the unit, which is great. Perfect. Now, I probably need to change the class of this button, because if I can afford it, so I'm signed in as WBird, so let's go here and say I have 5 billion gold, or 50,000, UP, not gold, and I click here, it's way over there, which is not what I want. So, create unit button is going to do something a little bit different. It's going to be a bit different. So, we're going to go here. Copy. Paste. I find something interesting about the rain. Create unit button. Or create unit button. Copy. Paste. Save. Okay. So, actually, there's only going to be one of them, so we don't actually need to do that. Actually. Why do I keep saying actually? Okay. So, I need to go. I could just go here actually and just say margin top is 200 pixels. Oh, I don't know. I done a gift. 300 pixels? Or is this going to be one of those things where it doesn't actually move? Yep, it is. So, if I BR, does that work? If I BR, I sound like a new programmer. BR, save, refresh. Boop. There we go. Okay, so let's get rid of that margin on this thing now, on this baby. Let's do that, and then we want the margin muffin, I want the margin left to be calculation of 50% take 100 pixels. Refresh, create silver. What'd you do? Why'd you not work? Create unit button. Margin left is calculation of 50% take 100 pixels. Huh? Why is that not with that margin left then? In fact, it should even be 115 pixels because of the fact that it's got a 30 pixel padding. I'm a bit confused here. Inspect element. I must have a different margin after it. No? What? Create unit button. Create unit button. I was doing it for the gold one. Yeah. Copy. Paste. Save. Refresh. Create silver. Okay, so this needs to go over a little bit more for some reason. Yep. It's 130, that's why. I knew it was going to go over more. Of course it did. 70 pixels is why. Refresh. Boom. It's not centered with that. 85? Anybody want to take 85? I think that's centered. My eyes aren't. I think my eyes are wonky or something, but yeah. Right, margin top is going to be 30 pixels. Create unit! Woo! Okay. So, I now need to go here and do copy. Nope, I need to go here and do copy. Paste. Paste. Save. Bronze. Save. 50. Save. I keep pressing save. Gold. 100. Save. Refresh. Create unit. Create unit. Create unit. Okay. I'm going to go get a drink because my voice is killing me and I've been streaming for over an hour and a half. I'll probably run some ads in the meantime. So thank you all for watching so far. I'll catch you in a minute. I don't actually think that adds to the live stream, but we'll see.
screen that's gone black, I imagine.
So I'd bring myself up some notch as well instead of missing it. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh. Trying to open these away from the microphone. Okay. This is why I wear my hair back, by the way, when I've got my fan on. I will get it cut. Okay. The next bit which I'm going to do is going to be the unit creation page. Got to be quite careful with it, really. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to do it. I think now. Because the thing is, if I do it as a gap, it can easily be manipulated and broken. And that's an issue for me. Think. How can I make it? Could run in JavaScript. Maybe. Yeah, I can't really think of it. Gonna get a drink quickly. I mean, if we're creating them... Oh, it's so confusing. I might just have to do it the insecure way for now. And then if I catch people doing it... It's hard to catch people doing it then. Or... Actually... I could do it as I do the sign up. Keep doing that. Okay. So what I mean is, in the sign up, you use these posts here. But what if, when you load the page, it creates everything for you in PHP, and then when you click the button, it runs the query and inserts it? I don't believe there's any way that you can really see any of it. Unless... I'm going to try something actually. So if I go into inspect element here, because you can change what it says, can't you? So what if I said here, PHP echo $_session user ID. Does that work? It doesn't. Good, 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 good. Okay, I've got it. Okay. So what I could do, nice for me. Okay. Trying to just work this out here. Okay. Apparently what I can do is name equals runs if is set double underscore post runs echo runs, I guess. Refresh. Name equals bronze. Yeah. Okay. I really don't want to do it the insecure way, but I think I have to, off the top of my head. Because there is no real secure way of doing it. Could do that. Okay. So, right. I just want to do this really easily. Hey, Shrift. Right, let's just do it easily. What I should do then, if it's going to be a big echo, let's just do this. Href equals create char.php question mark type equals roles. Okay, and then we're going to go here and copy this echo stuff. This needs to be here. Save. Copy. Paste. Silver. Silver. Paste. Gold. Gold. Okay. Okay. So let's now create a new file. Let's open up index.php because I can't bother to write all this stuff. Oh, copy. This one, paste, save, create char.php. Use PHP. Okay. Don't actually need to require the footer, but we will do anyway, just for good practice. Okay. So, actually this is all going to be in PHP, so there was no reason for me to do that. Okay. So, the first thing that I want to do is make it so that the what's it called? Okay, creating the character. So $_get type. So we're gonna make type equals $_get type. If else if else. So if type equals bronze, else if type equals silver, and then else. So if the type is bronze, then we can probably actually get most of this from here for bronze. Let's do this. Yeah, copy. Right, paste. Tab. Okay. So for bronze, they are going to get a character between 2 and 6. Yep. Okay. So I think this is actually all we need to do for bronze. The silver is going to be a bit more difficult, but I don't think too much so. Okay, so silver, you have got 2 chances. I'm going to get rid of all these comments actually because it's going to make this file so much easier not having those. In fact, I'm going to get rid of most of the spacing here. Okay. Right, so for the silver, we've got chances. The chances are it's going to be a bronze or a silver card. So we're going to create, we're going to call this luck. So luck equals a random number between, now what was the chance? 65. So a random number between 1 and 100. If luck equals, is less than or equal to 65, we're going to do one thing, else we're going to do this and be a bit of a bumhole. We're going to give them a bronze card. Okay? Makes sense? Good. Yeah, I like the 65% chance. It's a better chance. So, if the luck is actually good, then we're going to create them a silver card. So, copy and paste that. Okay, so attack plus health for a silver card is going to be between 1 and 10. Should probably actually have this window up because it tells me here 1 and 9. Sorry, yes, 1 and no. Attack plus health is going to be between 2 and 10. Right, so that means that's going to be that, and that's going to be that. And this number here is going to be 2 and 17. Oh no, it doesn't mean 2 and 17, does it? What it actually means is, aha. Okay, so that bit's wrong. Anyway, because of stuff. So this here is going to be between 7 and 10, and this here is going to be between 12 and 17. So you can see there's actually quite a big difference between the two. But what we do need to make sure is that, actually it doesn't matter too much, it doesn't matter at all in fact, for the silver. What I was going to say was the fact that attack and health have a maximum of 10. So attack plus health has to be below 20. It has to be below 13. And the maximum that attack plus health can actually be for a silver card is 10. So we only have to worry about that whole stuff for the other one, which is gold. Which is what we're about to do. Else. Paste. If luck is between 1 and 50, it's 1 and 100 again. In fact, we could actually make it a lot easier than that, and a lot faster. 1 and 2. If luck is 1, do this. Else, do this. So we're actually going to move all of this down here. Save. And then we're going to paste again, but this time it's going to be, so attack plus health is going to be between 11 and 13. Attack is this, but if attack equals, no, hang on, what I could do here is random number between, oh, I've done this wrong, haven't I? No, I haven't. No. Okay. So attack can be a random number between 1 and 10. However, that's still going to have the issue here. APHTT equals APH take 10. So this is going to be here APHTT. Because the thing is, if we're using 11 here, then the defense is going to be 10. That works. It's harder to explain than it's worth, basically. So that actually is pretty damn awesome right now. So the ape is going to be between 18 and 21. So actually this can be like that. This actually works out perfectly. Perfect. So now we have created the create char thing. So I currently have 0 UP. So why does it tell me that? Oh, because of the fact that in our header at the minute it's trying to get gold, and gold doesn't actually exist at the minute. So we need to go down to here and select UP from user game info. What? Okay, so I'm actually going to delete this because I don't actually need that anymore. Drop. Okay. And then I'm going to get this from users and save that, and then go here and refresh as a redirect loop. Lab has a redirect loop. Lab has a redirect loop. Why? What? What if I go to index.php? So there's something wrong with the header now, since doing this. So when did this come in? Aha. So I don't actually need that anymore. Or that, even. Good. Refresh. So it's parameter 1 to be resource boolean given, and that is because of the fact that I didn't change this back. User game info is instead users. Refresh. 50,000! Woo! So I have my squad, but now I'm going to create a load of things. Create unit. Oh yeah, what I need to do is then create char, and then location. No. Header. Location is squad.php. And then we want to go here. Copy. Right. Paste. 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 And I also need to do another thing as well. Paste. Save. Refresh. Okay, so did I accidentally just create 2? No, I didn't. Right, so we have an issue here, which is because of the fact that I've done something wrong, which is good, because I'd forgotten about that. So in squad.php, at the minute, I've got these background colours working a lot differently to what they should be. So if char1 plus char2 equals that, what is char and char? Select all from chars. So char 1 and char 2 attack and health. So if that plus that is bigger than 10, is that right? I've just realised that one of the stats is always 1 at the minute. Creation lab, create gold, create unit. Okay, so that created a... That's not silver. That's not silver at all. So type equals gold. Is that what I'm actually getting here? Type? Yeah, I get type. Let's try again. Creation lab. Create gold. Create unit. A 7-2. Good. Okay. So we can see there that the evasion plus the accuracy is 14. Oh, actually, it's created silver. And this is 9. Yeah. So let's go to Creation Lab again. Create gold, create unit. It's made a 2-1. Huh. Right. Creation lab, create gold. Type equals gold. So what is our newest one here? 5-2-11-1. So it's 7-12. Which is a... It's meant to be a gold. Oh no, because there's a random chance it is a silver. Right. So it's not always going to be a gossip. Yeah. But I think I might have got something wrong. No. Ow. Oh. Okay, no, I have done something wrong. So a silver is still able to get... Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you can still end up with a really bad card with the gold, which I kind of like. Although I could make it so it's a higher silver, which I think is fair. So make this between 3 and that. Okay, so let's make that a bit more fair. Let's get rid of all of these. Boop, boop. Save. Oh. Save. Okay, and then we go to Creation Lab, create gold, create unit. We've got a 1-2. How? How can the attack be 1 and the defense be 2? Right. Echo BB. Echo SS. That's not the greatest thing to be doing. Echo SB. Echo GG. Echo GS. Okay. Creation Lab, create gold, create unit. SB. How? Type equals gold. How is it running this when if type equals silver? Right, let's echo type then. Right, so if I go to Creation Lab, create gold, create unit, gold. I just made it silver, silver. That's why. Equals equals. Well, I fixed it. Create gold, create unit, gold GS. Got it. Right. Got it. Boom. Shakalaka. Right, so now we can go to empty chars. Okay. Go here. And now we go to... And now we go to... No, we go here. We go... Boop. Boop, boop. And we get rid of all of the stuff which we just done to bug fix, I guess. Fix the bug. Squish the bug. Okay, save. And now let's squad. Okay, yeah, because obviously you're not gonna log out, sign in. WBird password. Yeah, okay, let's just save it because otherwise it's going to ask me every time. And now my squad's being recreated. It's got an evasion of 8 and attack and accuracy of 3. I didn't think they were able to get 8s. So a second one with an 8. Yeah, an accuracy of 8. Is it because that's 10, isn't it now? Yeah. Okay, that's actually... No, that's fine, yeah. Right. So, let's go to Creation Lab. Let's create a gold unit. And what's it going to be? He's got 15 accuracy, 5 attack, 3 defense, and 2 evasion. That's pretty accurate, isn't it? Okay. So my issue now is with changing the squad page. Okay, so if char 1 plus char 2 is less than 6, no, less than 7, or if it is between. So if it is between, so if that is bigger than 7, bigger than or equal to 7, and less than or equal, no, less than, I can't remember. 10. 10. Save, refresh. And now we have our silver card. I did it, yes. Okay, so now let's see if we can get a gold card. And we have. There we go. Oh man, that feels so good. That is great. That is great. Okay. Oh. Now the last thing that we have to do on Create Char is we need to up equals MySQL query. It's a result of the query. MySQL result of the query plus 0. Select up from users where user ID equals $_ user ID. I looked so much more excited than I actually was. Just wanted to say that. I wasn't. Okay, I was that excited. Okay. So now we want to say up equals up take 50. And then want to say MySQL query update users set up equals up where user ID equals $_ session user ID. Done. And now we just have to go copy, paste, but make up -70, and then copy this and put it down in that one, and then go down here and go boop. Oh, I should do that after the location thing. Do that in a second. Before the location thing, should I say? Otherwise it's going to go to a different page before it's actually done this. Okay. So let's just go cut, paste, paste, delete. Oh, don't want to delete that. Delete. Paste. Save. Delete. Paste. Delete. And paste. Save. Right, refresh this, but we want to go to Creation Lab. So we've got 50,000 UP at the minute. Create gold unit. It's taking off 100, baby. And we've only got silver for it, which is the kind of thing that I'm looking for. So let's create a silver, and it's taken away 70, and it's created a bronze. That's a really bad bronze. Oh, this is exciting. Take away 50. Yeah! Did it! Did it, Mum! Mum!
It's not home.
Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now we just have to sort out playing the game. Tempted to save it for another day, but I think I'm just going to hammer through this. Think. Being the main word there. I'm tempted not to stream it because it's going to kill my voice. And there's nobody watching. I might just do that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm currently pouring myself another drink. If you're watching the video of this live stream, I'd be highly surprised if you made it this far. But who knows, this game may go on and make me billions. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I shall catch you next time. Take care. Goodbye.